Hello and welcome back to Starcom Unknown Space. We're going to continue on from where we were. Going to dock with the station and we're going to see what Dr. Rama has to say before we talk to Commodore U. I want to see what she says about the... oh, when did that happen? There's biostation stuff. Okay. We'll see what Dr. Rama says about what the puzzle box is. The Iron Maiden has uncovered more scientific data... Oh, this is her talking. The Iron Maiden has uncovered more scientific data than I expected from you. To reinforce this data-seeking behavior, whenever you return with significant new research material and I have time, I will answer one non-urgent question about our work. Was that a thank you? Not treating me like a lab rat would be another way to encourage data-seeking behavior. Let's say, was that a thank you? No, an optimization. That wasn't much of a question. I'll allow one more. Doesn't Starcom already have most of these research technologies? Of course Starcom has these technologies, but as we've learned, the physical laws of this universe are very subtly different from ours. For example, vacuum permittivity is slightly lower past the 6th significant figure. You do not want to try to fabricate a Mark II plasma cannon with 8.854187 picofarads per meter tolerance here. So go find us some research data. If you have nothing more urgent, I need to return to my work. I'm going to say, so what did you learn from our trip through the gateway? Obviously, I was correct in believing it served a similar purpose to the wormhole stabilizers that Starcom constructed. It's not powerful enough to create a wormhole to our universe, but it can create local bridges in the space manifold. Whoever constructed it was technologically very advanced. Despite the lower power levels, these gateways distort space much more efficiently than our stabilizers. It's possible that if we can find more artifacts like these, we can open a wormhole home from this side. We found a puzzle object inside a sealed pyramid. What do you make of it? The universe has enough mysteries to keep my interest. I don't have time for toys and curios. If it's really confounding you, give it to Milton. I recall he's entertained by that sort of thing. That's all for now. Let's talk to Lieutenant Milton. I haven't done that yet. Salutations, Commander. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about the ship that destroyed Maya Station? After reviewing your logs of the incidents, I can only say that it was more powerful than anything we could build. Maya has, or rather had, neutronium reinforced plating. Even directed antimatter should have taken longer to get through. I wanted to go over ship designs. What can you tell me of the raiders? Let's do the puzzle right here. We found this puzzle object. Dr. Rama says you might be interested. Did she? I suspect she meant it as a jab, but it is true. I am quite fond of physical puzzles. Probably why I gravitated to ship design. I'll take a look at it in my spare time, of course. That's all for now. I want to ask more things here. I wanted to go over ship design. That's a pretty big topic. What area in particular? Any tips on planning? Resources are pretty tight here. Even more so now that we're cut off from the Starcom space. If you set the shipyard to design mode, you'll be able to design the ship you want, even if you can't afford to build it now. You can then save this design as a blueprint. Well, that's kind of cool. This also lets you set it as a design goal. And if you find any faction that's willing to trade with you, you'll see exactly many resources you still need. Probably missing a how there. How many resources you still need when trading with them. I could talk about ship design all day. Was there anything else you wanted to know? Anything else I need to consider? High energy modules like plasma turrets are more powerful engines generate a lot of heat. They become somewhat less efficient when very hot. Not so inefficient that they won't work, but you'll get a lower fire rate, less thrust, etc. Worst case scenario, you'll have about 20% reduction in efficiency. You can minimize this by spreading high energy modules out on your ship, or even better, leave open spaces next to them so they can radiate into the vacuum. There's a bit of a trade-off between letting your modules release heat quickly and not leaving them too exposed to hostile fire. This becomes more of an issue with more advanced modules that consume more energy for their size. This universe is dangerous. Do I keep my ship from being destroyed? Understandable goal. Damage taken by any of your ship's modules decreases their efficiency and weaken the overall integrity of your hull. If it gets too low, your ship will experience total hull collapse, which is as bad as it sounds. This can also happen if your bridge takes too much damage. This can be prevented with bigger and better modules, but there are two types of modules that are specifically designed to protect you. The first is directional deflectors. Placed along the outer hull of your ship, these substantially reduce directed damage. The seconds are bulkhead reinforcements. These modules have high health, but also reinforce their neighbors, reducing damage taken. This stacks, although with diminishing effects. A module that connects to a bulkhead on 4 sides will be better protected than one that connects on only one side. I don't think I'm going to do anything more about that. And what can you tell me about these Red Raiders? That Commodore U dropped the ball, calling them Red Raiders. We should have called them Rogue Rouges. Rogue Rouges? Or Rouge Rogues? Rogue Rouges. Rogue? I don't know. Rouge Rogues. I'm going to go with that. Okay, obviously. But besides that, they're technologically a bit behind Starcom. I'm confident Celaeno can hold them off, unless they come at us with bigger ships in much bigger numbers. It seems unlikely that they were made by whoever destroyed Maya Station. We managed to acquire part of a new weapon design. Any suggestions for obtaining the rest? Assuming "ask them nicely" isn't on the table, some parts can be obtained from ship debris. There's a bit of luck involved. The chances of sensitive components surviving a catastrophic hull collapse isn't high. If you can remove the module before that happens, your odds improve significantly. That's all for now. Let's see what Commodore U has to say. When the wormhole collapsed, the Iron Maiden wasn't the only Starcom vessel on this side. The archaeological research vessel, the Althea, has been investigating nearby systems. She's well overdue. I want you to see what the delay is. It's a bit of a trek, I'm afraid. You may want to optimize your ship for deep space speed. Lieutenant Milton may have some suggestions. Will do. Anything else? What do you think of these Goryi? Given our vulnerable position right now, I'm relieved that the second faction to have discovered our location isn't aggressively hostile. I maintain some skepticism that their motives are purely scientific curiosity. For now, consider them a source of potential information, but with caution. I have questions about alien factions. One of Starcom's primary missions is to establish and maintain peaceful relations with new civilizations whenever possible. Normally, there are strict protocols regarding first contact, but under mitigating circumstances, they can be relaxed. The current circumstances are as mitigating as I've ever seen. How should we respond to hostile factions? My current directives: you are authorized to use all necessary force to defend Starcom personnel from immediate mortal threat, or to prevent the death or suffering of innocent lives at scale. Again, given the circumstances, I am allowing you significant discretion. If we inadvertently initiate hostilities with another faction, can we repair relations? Incidents do not happen. As a matter of practicality, most space-faring civilizations do not enter a state of permanent war if 2 ships bump into each other or a shot across the bow was aimed a little too low. Time without hostilities may heal these wounds. But in interstellar diplomacy, words are louder than actions. What you say will be interpreted as a deliberate Starcom position. Ironically, missteps over the comms channel may be harder to undo than those in open space. So careful what I say, I guess. I have some questions regarding my crew's training. The command crew are the most important systems aboard the starship. I take great interest in my officers' training. What can I help you with? Should I focus on specialization or have a well-rounded crew? Perennial debate. There are advantages to both. In general, having an expert is more likely to be useful during planetary surveys. A diverse skill set is more useful in ship operations. Take a look at the officer training branch in the research tree. That has some specific programs that we've come up with to maximize command crew performance. What skills do you think I should focus on? Difficult to say. I would expect xenoculture, the study of aliens through thought and culture, to be of paramount importance during planetary surveys and alien negotiation. But it's less vital for shipyard operations. Tactics is useful when diplomacy fails. Observation is useful during surveys as well as exploration. Engineering is useful when things aboard your ship break. Biomed is useful when people aboard your ship break. Astroscience, I've found, helps with finding resources, both in space and on planets. One more thing. You're exploring the unknown. It wouldn't be surprising if you did not encounter an unexpected use for a skill. Cool. Is there anything else? That's all for now. Let's take a look at research. We have 375. Compact construction. Didn't I buy that? Oh no, I haven't bought any of this. That's right. I had a mess up and lost a bunch. Okay, so I want to get... looks like I can't get the plasma 2. Probably need plasma this stuff first. I can do turret repeaters. Increase the base fire rate of our plasma turrets. Gonna get more energy, I think. That'll be one that I'm gonna do right away. Take a look down here. Sensor calibrations. That might be good. At least a scanner 1. Leads to maximum range or viewpoint zoom. Let's take a look at some of this. Battle stations. Allows our crew brief surges in ship repair, particularly useful for keeping systems operational during combat. Plasma fire support increases the accuracy and fire rate. Spatial partitioning. A bunch of different things. I don't know. Let's go with maybe engines 2, more powerful engines. I think I like that idea. Do ion drives. Give our engines max engines thrust. Can't do anything else there. Advanced handling. Advanced void surfing. Better deep space travel. Let's get improved deflectors. That might be nice. And let's do thermal. And now what? Oh, I guess I have to do it all the way through first. And then allows simulation of thermal generation for analysis. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right, let's go to the shipyard and let's take a look. Well, simulate heat profile. Don't seem to be doing very much. Nominal, moderate efficiency loss. Okay, so not really losing anything there. I can make some more armor. Takes iridium, and I have 2 iridium. So I probably should put half deflector on the front shield. That looks kind of weird. It fits kind of nice in there. Let's take that off. Mini deflector. Oh, it's a tight one like that. Okay. How many of those? I could make 2 of those, so I could put those in here and here. Connectors, utilities, energy weapons, propulsion. Oh, there's the bigger engines. Wow, need a lot of gold for that. And a lot of titanium. Holy jeez. I could get another plasma in here, maybe. I'm trying to think. I do this, that. gives me more plasma shots. Let's see what the heat is. Looks like heat's fine. That's kind of a cool looking ship. I think I like the design so far. We'll play with that more later. I think it's funny having the engine right off the turret. But that's okay. I can get more bulkheads. So we'll get a light and a regular bulkheads. I don't really want to have it sticking out the back. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine for now. Got a little more firepower. We'll see. I'll drain my energy pretty quick, but that's okay. Alright, let's take a look at our mission log here. Want to go to the coordinates, tracked on map. One of our parties to identify these attacking ships. We should check the star system nearby. So, that's the star system it wants me to go to. I've got this one I can check out, I think, for more resources. I've got this star, which probably has something around it, and this star, which probably has something around it. I think I'm going to try going to this new outpost location. Let's get to the jump gate. The wormhole gateway, and let's check this place out. Planets nearby. A lot of debris potentially. What's this? I wonder what that is. I guess I'll find out pretty quick here. Go to this planet first. Oh, skill tech trade. I have now significantly studied the economies in this region that we can research trade analysis. This technology will reveal how much of a premium traders are charging. Okay, that's kind of cool. To get to that research later. See what's on this moon. Nothing. Let's check out this planet over here. A little worried about that. What that is. Maybe those are asteroids or something. Maybe I can mine those. Scan this rocky planet. Yeah, it looks like asteroids. Young asteroid field. This is an unusually young asteroid field. It probably formed when a moon or planet type broke up. There may be some valuable metal ores in these rocks. There's a survey team thing I can send too. Send the survey team. An old refinery converted to a trading outpost sits in a wide crater. A cluster of furry bipeds greet the survey team and offer a variety of resources. It quickly becomes apparent that their pricing has a healthy margin built in. So I can see the traders' prices, or I can have the team return the ship. Let's see the prices. These guys want aluminum. They sell copper. They sell gold. Sell titanium. Ooh. Alright, don't want anything from them right now, but it's good to know that there's a trading station here. We would be delighted to exchange resources with you at very reasonable rates. I'll come back and do that later. So let's see. Yeah, definitely some resources there. Orange comet. The comet has a high density of iron oxides collected from primordial planets during the system's formation. Cool. So I could probably mine in here for a while. Astroscience information. Early civilizations thought comets were potential portents of significant events. Later, we figured out they were chunks of rock and ice from the periphery of star systems. Oh, an orange glyph sphere. I don't know what that is. Let's go check that out. It should be in my cargo. Ooh. Analysis of their structure can give us a detailed record of star systems' evolution in this universe. We should keep an eye out for more of them. So I should look for more of the comments. Orange sphere glyph. Analysis shows that the markings are something of a hybrid between natural language and machine language. Possibly this was an object used to instruct an AI? Question mark. Interesting. Yeah, this just seems like it's going to be a mining mission here. Nothing much to worry about in this area. Also, not very much showing up here. I'm getting titanium and copper at least. And some silver too. Oh, there's that comet again. Probably don't want to be in the path of it, so I should be really careful with that. This way. Not that I do have reverse thrusters too. Oh, I'm not doing great at navigating right now. I'll probably put a cut in here to get away from the mining, because I'm going to stay here until I get a ton of materials. Well, that one's glowing a little bit. I wonder if that means there's something on it. Ah, maybe I should be looking for that sort of stuff. Okay. Alright, I'll put a cut in here and I'll be back when I'm done mining. Raiders. I've been analyzing the Red Raider attack ships. Based on their arrival warp signatures, I think I see a tactical pattern. I've marked our map where I expect their main defenses to be. What is this guy? Let's go talk to this guy. A Sikta Hauler. Ooh, that's some multiple orbit. Okay. That is interesting. This is Sikta 1664. We are carrying authorized cargo only. Our manifest has been logged with the Trade Guild. I am Commander Ironhawk of Starcom. We are on a peaceful exploration mission. That is good to hear. Is peaceful exploration a euphemism? What would it be a euphemism for? Give us your cargo, or we become less peaceful, maybe? You hailed us. Is this a shakedown or not? No, we are really on a peaceful exploration mission. How can we show you that? Or how can we show that? Really? In that case, you could show that by getting out of our way and letting us get on with this Sikta authorized delivery. What is Sikta? I'm not sure how our mutual universal translators have chosen to represent our organization's name in your language. It is a compression of a long list of prior organizations compressed in Hydrasian. We are a civilian cargo and passenger transport collective. Are you traders? Certainly not. We transport pre-arranged goods and services between worlds. We cannot enter into any ad hoc transactions. Such would violate our agreement with the guild. Oh. Your ship seems slow for transports. Astute of you to notice. Many of our clients are suspicious of ships with military or espionage capacities. Rather than deal with the delays of frequent inspections, we choose a strategy of conspicuous weakness. The increased margins more than compensate for random payments and plunder. We'd like to trade with you. Is this a trade guild setup? I told you, we're only carrying authorized cargo. Nothing off the books. Nothing to trade. All right, see you later. All right, let's get back to mining. here and come back when I'm done mining, or if something else interesting happens. Alright, I spent a good 20 minutes there clearing out the minefields, or the asteroid fields. Pretty much clear a couple here and there that I couldn't find. Got a goodly number of resources, and I picked up a couple more things. I picked up this ancient calculator. It's a primitive computer used to, for predicting the orbits of celestial bodies. It's just like the Antikytherian mechanism, I guess. I'm not. Antikytheria mechanism, except it's electronic and in space. And I also picked up this green sphere. Verifies and expands our previous hypothesis regarding the orange sphere. These objects contain instructions that can be understood by both humans and a fairly advanced AI. That's what I picked up from there. So I'm going to head back now. I'm going to go to the wormhole gateway. And I'm going to head back to regular space, or back to the Starcom base, and see what I can do with the upgrades that I just got, or the materials that I just got, and what upgrades I can do, what things I can add to my ship. Let's travel down to this one and warp. See if we can expand our ship some or something. I don't know. Maybe try doing a whole bunch of things. Let's see. I can get more propulsion. I can get these small wings finally. I can get more lateral thrusters. Small wing. I wonder how that fits. Oh, that's kind of cool. Then I can mirror this. Oh, okay. It says something about the small wings here. In the shipyard's planning mode, you can design the ship beyond your current resources. They can be. You then can save the design for future planning. If you set the design as a build goal, you'll be able to see how much resources you still need when trading. Okay, so I've seen that before. Now this I want to mirror. I got little wings now. It's kind of cool. Don't know if that's useful at all, but it's kind of neat looking. There's other stuff I could do, I'm sure. More bulkheads. Can't do any more energy weapons. Could put more propulsion on. Lateral thrusters. These fit in. Can't mirror. Okay, just rotate. Come on, Indy. What? Why can't I rotate? Oh, it only mirrors left and right. Oh, I understand. So it can go there and it can go there. That'll give me more spin for lateral. Don't really want that right now. Bulkheads. I'd like to get some armor on, but I don't think I have the iridium for that. Yeah, I didn't find any iridium. Found some platinum, titanium, little silver, little copper, little gold, bunch of aluminum in that. So I could really put on some more bulkheads, I guess. It costs titanium for bulkheads too. More engines might be nice too. I could put one more engine on. Don't really have a space for it right now, but having 4 engines would be nicer than having... Oh, what if I did this? Oops. That was a mistake. Engine. Energy weapon. Put that back there. And then put another propulsion in the same spot. That's not too bad. I've increased my propulsion. Though I am worried about my energy generation. I need more chirolite. Chirolite, I guess. That would be good. Reserves. Let's see what I got for research points. I do have quite a few. Let's go down to reactors. So this will give me more energy reserves. So let's do that. I think I can still afford to get reactors too. Allows construction of reactors Mark II. But I don't think I can build them yet. Take a look at energy and reactors Mark II. No, even more. It takes up 2 slots. But it gives me more energy, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's see how this maneuvers when I put this, take this out. Ooh, don't crash into the space station. Pretty maneuverable. Still fires be careful. I drain a lot of energy. Especially if I try and move and fire at the same time. But it feels kind of nice. Yeah, kind of nice. Alright, I think I'm going to put a cut in there before I go off and explore the next area. It looks like I want to head off to this sector here. Though I am really curious about... Oh, I found where the red raiders are coming from. They're coming from there. So I do want to go to this one here, though, as well. So maybe I should do that next. Then I'll come over here and check out this star system to see what they have there as well. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do in the next one. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.